Some people face significant challenges when making claims from insurance, particularly medical insurance. And today we'll be looking at why and how we can ensure that we don't struggle when making those claims. This is MoneyWise with Rina Hicks, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth. So Alex, what would you say are the causes of these challenges that people face? You know, you go to hospital, you've got insurance, you feel confident, it's time to leave and they tell you, sorry, you have a bill of XYZ, and the insurance company has totally refused to pay. What causes those challenges? Maybe you can take us through some of these so that we understand them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's always unfortunate when you encounter a situation where premiums have been paid and claims are not being settled. There are some issues that come up either due to ignorance or just a pure lack of knowledge. And there are two main areas. The first one is about understanding the terms and conditions of the insurance policy, and mainly, especially those that have a waiting period. You know, you get into an insurance cover, and I'll give you an example. You get into an insurance cover and it's maternity, for example. Mm-hmm. And what you don't know is that maternity cover from insurance does not cover you in the event that you take the insurance while pregnant. Mm. So that is an existing risk for them. So they won't cover you for that. There's a waiting period. So you may get the insurance today, but if you're pregnant currently, which they would check to see whether the dates, EDDs and these other things, line up to when you took the policy, then they would actually not pay. So that is one instance where people have not read the waiting period detail. And the second one, and probably more painful for most people, because at the onset you don't see the need or you're not aware of the impact of information, is disclosure of medical history. So you find you may have had an injury one time, and maybe on your foot or somewhere else, and you went to hospital, you are treated for an injury that was not healing as fast. So when you're asked for your medical history, this to you does not come up as something which is consequential. Mm-hmm. But then when the insurance company comes to settle the claim, they are told that you have a history that you had a wound that was not healing very quickly, and you are treated in this hospital or another hospital. Insurance companies are very well networked, so this information between the medical service providers and the insurance companies tends to be very fluid. So they will catch up with information which says Alex was treated or so and so was treated for a wound which was not healing very quickly. So they then could easily interpret this to be a case of diabetes, where it was known that you are diabetic and you disclosed none of this information. So when it comes to paying the claim, then you hear some statement around a statement that was written by the doctor. You have a known condition, which could be diabetes or something else. And at that point, everybody is up in arms because the insurance company says, we can't pay for an existing condition. And you're saying, no, I didn't know it was diabetes. And then it's up to interpretation. But the reality is, disclose your medical history. It will save you a lot. And what you could do, you could add some premium as a rider to cover you for the pre-existing condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so disclosure. A lot of times people will not disclose because they think, it's going to increase my premium, it's going to be more expensive, so let me keep it quiet and pay a lower premium. But then evidently it causes problems.
Catch up with you.
And it catches up with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think we get medical covers now and we get medical insurance. So please don't wait until you're 70 to start getting a medical cover. Start now with whatever it is that you can, and cover with the most basic cover that you can. But the important thing is to get a cover to protect you from emergencies that you may not foresee. This is MoneyWise, where we create, grow, and preserve wealth.